Hey everybody, it's a Drink Idiot, and today we are warming up literally with some fire. So today is the Spanish coffee, and I am prepared. Anytime you see me with Bacardi 151, there's like a 90% chance something's getting lit on fire. So I have my handy dandy fire extinguisher here, just in case things get out of hand, but I doubt they will. Like I said, this is a very awesome drink. Very, it's a lot to it, but it's not too bad. But first you want to start off by taking either a lemon or a lime wedge. Just go around the outside of it to moisten that outer lip. And we're going to dip it into some sugar that I have set aside for rimming. And as you can see, we get this really nice sugared rim around the outside. Now you can use a lemon, a lime, or an orange. I've seen all of those used in that process. So next thing up, we have to get started lighting things on fire. Alright, so now comes the fun part. We're going to take Bacardi 151 or any other high proof rum that you got, and we're going to take 3/4 of an ounce of our 151. Just pour that in to our coffee mug. We're going to take 1/4 of an ounce of our Cointreau and add that in as well. So the next step here is to grab either a match, or I'm using this grill igniter, and just tilt it a little bit and ignite. Now it's hard to see on here, but it is actually on fire right now. And what that heat is going to do with the glass is it's going to cause that caramelize for the sugar. And while it's doing that, you want to go ahead and add a little bit of Kahlua, and we can add it right while it's flaming. 2 ounces of Kahlua. And if you'll notice, it is starting to caramelize on the side there just a little bit as it turns brown. Now as we add the Kahlua, it's a lower proof, so the fire, even though it's still going, is going to get lower and lower. We'll finish with the coffee. Now, the coffee should lower the alcohol content enough to put the flame out. So you should have this nice caramelized rim, and mine isn't extremely caramelized, but it is started to. And after you do that, you want to take a little bit of whipping cream and add it to a shaker. I usually eyeball mine, but I'd say it's around 2 ounces I use. And we're just going to shake this as if we were shaking a cocktail. I would say probably about 20 to 30 seconds. And when you're shaking this, you're going to be adding air to the cocktail, or to the cream, and you'll be actually able to feel it get thicker. We want it to be thick, but we don't want it to be so thick that it doesn't move. So kind of liquidy, but thick enough to float on top of our coffee. Now once we do that, we just want to take a bar spoon, run the cream on the back of the bar spoon right over top of the coffee, and that'll cause it to float very nicely on top. So once that's done, you can just garnish it with a little bit of nutmeg right on the top. And that is how you make the Spanish coffee without burning anything down. Alright, so we're going to try out the classic drink and see how it turned out. It's a very good drink. I used fresh grated nutmeg. You can use the ground nutmeg if you'd like, but the scent and the extra flavor from using the fresh makes a big difference. Next time I think I would have let it burn a little bit longer to caramelize a little more, because there is a lot of it that actually didn't caramelize 100%. But it didn't turn out too bad for my first try. And it is a very delicious drink. So thanks for watching this Spanish coffee drink. If you like that, click over here on my logo to subscribe for even more, and click on the video to see my latest video. Thanks for watching. Remember that it's okay to drink like an idiot.